I got lenses. How you gon' make me this? You was just a hot mess. You can call Tyrone, you ain't got so loud.
What's up, y'all? My name is Barbara Atewe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video and today's installment of Sew It Be, we are going to be making another Skims dress, but this, instead of the soft lounge slip dress that I made last time, we're making the fits everybody long slip dress because it's double lined, and then also I am showing y'all how to add a shelf bra to a dress. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's begin. Okay, so we're diving right in. I am taking the same dress that I used for the last tutorial, and I am not going right up against the orange fabric, but I'm making it a bit wider because, again, I don't want it to be, I want it to be tight up top but flowy towards the end. Okay, and everything I use, from the thread to the needle to the sewing machine to the measuring tape to the elastics to the fabric, will all be listed and linked down below. Okay, so I'm back with the silky knit fabric. This is my fave. I have all the colors. Okay, we're making a double line dress because I wanted it in white, and you know, white is very sheer unless you use like a heavy fabric. But girl, it's hot outside. Ain't nobody got time to be wearing heavy fabrics outside. Okay, so we are just cutting out the pattern, well, the fabric of the dress and stuff, and then I am going to show y'all how I created the shelf bra area. So what I did was the bust area of the dress, I overlapped the fabric that I wanted to trace out, and then I only trace the part of the bust area because, again, it's a shelf bra. We don't want it to be like all the way down to the bottom. It's just gonna hold your things up, you know, because the other dresses that I've made, like the regular soft lounge slip dresses that I've made, they're good, but they don't provide support, girl. It's just a dress, you know? So I wanted some support for my things, okay? So, yeah, this is a very simple, very easy. I thought it was gonna be so hard, but it was very, very easy. I think y'all can see like the orange outline of where I traced my pattern. You may be wondering, why, Barbara, why didn't you cut directly on the line? Because I've been noticing that when I cut directly on the line, shit is still too tight, okay? So I wanted proper seam allowance, okay? So what is the seam allowance on this? I would say, I mean, it's not a pattern. I haven't like made a pattern for y'all to print out and stuff, but I would say that the seam allowance is about half an inch. I think so, you know? All right, so now we are in the basement. Okay, it's time to construct the shelf bra. Very, very simple. Okay, so what you're gonna do is take some elastic, and then you're going to pin it to one end of the bottom of the shelf bra, and then pin the other end, and then you're just gonna run it through and stretch the elastic as you are sewing so it could cinch afterwards. Because if you just sew it onto the thing without stretching it out, girl, what's the point? That's a waste of elastic. Okay, so that cinch is gonna hold the girls up when you're wearing the dress, because since it's like gathered, your things won't fall through. You know what I mean? Intellect. It's very simple, very easy. Okay, so the shelf bra is constructed. Now we are going to attach the shelf bra to one piece of the one layer of the dress, because we have to make sure that it's attached before we do anything else, or else it's gonna look like, you want the, like how I'm sewing it onto the dress, the outer layer is gonna cover the stitching of that. You get me? Okay. So we're gonna pin the perimeter of the shelf dress along the shelf bra to the actual dress, and then we're just going to do a zigzag stitch. I use the spaced out one because again, I don't really need to use the I don't know what's in the proper name of it. You know, the one that looks like very, very squished together, the zigzags. We don't use that until we're doing like the hemming and like the actual conjoining of all the pieces together. So, you don't have to worry about like the thread unraveling or falling apart. I'm not using regular thread. I like to use heavy duty thread for every single piece of clothing that I make because I don't have time for thread to be ripping. Okay, I don't have time for that. Okay, so again, we're just running it through the perimeter, and then the only part that we're not sewing of the shelf bra is the bottom, because again, you want it to cinch the girls together. And if you're sewing the bottom of the shelf bra to the actual dress, there's not going to be any elasticity to hold the girls together. Okay friends, so your shelf bra is attached to the inner lining of the dress. Now it is time to attach the outer lining of the dress to the inner lining and the shelf bra. So the shelf bra is going to be facing, the shelf bra that y'all see here is facing the actual table. It's not inside, because girl, how's it going to hold things up if the shelf bra is in between the two layers? That makes no sense. Okay, so you're going to align both pieces together and then pin it throughout so it doesn't budge as you're sewing. And then we are going to run it under the sewing machine again, and then we're using the spaced out zigzag stitch again. Okay, so we're just running it through the entire perimeter except for when we get to the bottom of the dress, because that is going to be done for hemming. You got me? We don't have to do that part till that's the last step. Okay, so yeah, we're just running it through the sewing machine, making sure that the two layers are aligned and nothing is like, how do I explain it? The two layers are matching, you know, like the raw hems are right on top of each other and they're not like sliding about. You get me? Because we don't have time for that. Okay, we want a seamless dress. We want a good dress. We want everything to be aligned. Okay. Okay, so I didn't show this on camera, but y'all know the dress has two parts, the front and the back. Okay, so y'all saw me sew the two layers of the front of the dress together. You're also going to want to do it for the back, because now it's time to join the two pieces together. Okay, so we're going to align everything and then pin it throughout, and then we're going to use the what's it called, the very, very squished zigzag pattern, because that will really reinforce and do what it needs to do. No budging of the fabric. Nothing will fall apart on you. Okay. I want to say that I don't know what the symbol is on the sewing machine, if it's the stitch length, if it's the tension, but I keep it at between 3 and 4. You get me? Okay, so I think I ran through not one full thread thingy. Was it a bobbin? No, the bobbin is a little see-through thing. spool. There we go. Spool of thread. I didn't run through the entire thing because I think I already had it was already open when I used it, but I did finish it because, you know, this squished up zigzag really uses a lot of thread. Okay, really uses a lot of thread, and I think I used only either 3 or 4 bobbins in total. Yeah, 3 and 4 bobbins in total. Now, when I first bought this fabric, it was buy one get 2 free, so I still have a lot more. Okay, I think I have I made one in, well, the soft lounge slip dress, I made one in black, y'all saw. I made one in brown, y'all saw. I also made one in olive. I made one in gray. I made one in tan. I made one in, oh, a very pale blue. Sickening. Love it a lot. Okay, so I buy all my fabric from Fabricland or Fabricville. I think Fabricville is their online store, and I think they ship internationally. If I'm mistaken, it will show on screen if I'm wrong or not. But yeah, that's where I buy all my fabric from. I only buy it on sale because I ain't got time. Why am I? No, I don't have time for that. But anyways, it's time to attach the straps of the bra. The adjustable straps. Okay, so what you're going to use is non-bias stretch, no, what is that, what, girl, no, non-stretch bias tape that is double fold. Okay, that is the part that's going to go on the back of the dress because we don't want it to keep stretching and then stretch out the elastic, because overstretching of the elastic is going to wear it down. So you want to use something non-stretch at the base of the dress, of the back, so that it doesn't like keep stretching out. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick top stitch on the thing, and then we attach the elastic. There we go. I'm using actual elastic for the rest of the adjustable strap, so that it's like not too uncomfortable, if you get me, you know. So how do you attach adjustable bra straps? Okay, so you're going to want to do a loop, which is what I did with the non-stretch bias tape, and then I sewed it through the little circle hole thingy that was black. I don't have them in white, but loop it through there, and then you're going to top stitch it to the dress. Then you're going to take, you can either use non-stretch bias tape as well, or you can just use elastic. You're going to take it through the, you're going to loop it through the, what's that thing called? Is it the, not the circle loop, the adjustable part, the adjuster, okay? And then you're going to loop that through and then attach the end and then do a quick top stitch on that. And then you're going to take the other end, the raw hem of the elastic, and then loop it through the adjuster again. And then that's how you get your adjustable part, okay? And then you attach that to the dress, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the adjustable part. And then you could also add like bias tape along the hemming, the rim, the hem, the seam, I don't know, the top of the dress, okay, if you want to. And finally, we are at the home stretch. It is time to hem the bottom. We're going to be using the squished up zigzag pattern again. Everything is pinned. I'm just running it through. I like this because it looks, how do I explain it? If I just use a regular straight stitch, I mean, yeah, but this is stretchy fabric, so a zigzag stitch will prevent it from unraveling and all things of that nature. So yeah, this is how it ended up looking. Your girl looks bloated, but you know, it's okay, we're fine. I won't be bloated when I actually wear it on vacation though. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. All right, bye.